Okay, we're going to go ahead and do part B of that same example here. This time they give us the triangle DEF, and again we have two known angles and one known side. And since we're trying to find this last angle, let's use some subtraction again. So my two angles right now, 141 and 23. Let's see if I can do some mental math here. 164. And so our missing angle, we know that they need to add up to be 180. So we're going to subtract 164, and that's going to be 16. So our missing angle is 16. That is angle D. Okay, so now we need to find the two side lengths. Let's use law of sines. And let's start with E. Shouldn't make too much of a difference which side you choose to begin with. Especially since we're not getting into any ambiguous cases. If you take a peek at page 960 in the book, they talk about the ambiguous cases that can pop up whenever you're using law of sines. We're not going to dive into that. We're going to skip past that section. So everything that we're doing should have just one single solution. With those ambiguous cases, sometimes you get 2 or even 0 solutions, but not something that we'll be covering for now. So I have my side E, and I'm going to put that over sine of angle E, which is 141. And then that's got to equal, and again we want to pick something that we know. We know the side length D, and we also know angle D, so we're going to use those to fill in our equation. So we have 9 over sine of 16. And then we'll do some rearranging. So we know that E equals 9 times sine of 141 over sine of 16. And let's go to the calculator. Again, make sure that you are in degrees when you're doing these problems. So we want to have 9 times sine of 141 over sine of 16. And we get 20.54, rounding to the 10th is 20.5. And next we're going to solve for our missing side F in our triangle. So F is going to be over sine of 23, and again equal to that same ratio we used last time, 9 over sine of 16. So I like to use this same ratio in both of these problems because I know 9 and 16 are exact. I could use this new angle, or not this angle, but the side length E, but that one has been rounded a little bit. It was 20.548, yada, yada, yada. We kind of cut it off, and so it's not exact anymore. So if I round here, and then I use that answer in my new problem, then my answer from this is going to be twice rounded, basically, and we're going to start losing some of that accuracy, and we don't want to do that. So that's why I always use something that I know is accurate and precise, and there's no rounding errors. So I'm going to rearrange this. We get F equals 9 times sine of 23 over sine of 16. And let's go to the calculator again. I'm just going to bring up that last entry and edit that 141, change that to 23, enter, 12.75, so let's go 12.8. So we have our two missing side lengths, E and F. We have the missing angle, D, and so we should have 6 measurements altogether, including the ones from the beginning. We were given 2 angles and a side. We found the missing 2 sides and the missing angle. So there you go.